Hello friends, welcome to our English Shorten Easy Learning class. In today's class, we shall start with a new chapter, Upward and Downward R. In our previous class of alternative signs for R and H, we have studied few points of writing the upward and downward R. In this class, we shall study in detail the uses of upward and the downward R. Here, the vowel preceding R. When the initial R is preceded by a vowel, downward R is used. And this concept you already studied. As in the words air, erase, and Irish, where a vowel comes before the sound of R. Hence, the downward R is used. Next, the vowel following R. The general condition is to write initial or final R upward when followed by a vowel and downward when it is not followed by a vowel. Here you can see in the word rob, a upward R is written. So rob, the vowel follows R. Again borrow. Again the R is followed by a vowel. Rainy, same way the vowel follows R. So the R follows a vowel, it's an upward stroke. Then comes narrow, again the R following a vowel, and carry the E vowel following the stroke R. In these cases, we are writing the upward R. In this word car, where there is no vowel, follows R, hence the downward R is written. And in the word furrow, the upward, the vowel follows R and there is no following vowel of R, hence the downward R. Again, sorry, the vowel following R. So, there is no vowel after R, the downward. Again, story, vowel follows R, and store, there is no following vowel. And very, the vowel following R, and where, there is no vowel follows R, hence the downward. So, whenever a vowel comes after the stroke of R, the upward is written, and when there is no vowel after the sound of R, the downward R is written. And also when R is followed by M, the downward R is written for an easier outline. So when the stroke M comes after the sound of R, in such cases, the downward R is written. So RM, so which makes a easier joining. Then RAM and room. And in order to have feasible outline, either form of R is written and vowel indication is ignored. Therefore, such cases, upward form is written in the words. So, wherever the stroke follows R, that is the strokes T, D, J, Ith, Kal, Gal and Ve, the upward form of R is written. So the vowel comes, though the vowel comes before the stroke, the upward form is written for these strokes. So I rate. So here the vowel T comes in and also a vowel comes before R. So we are writing upward R to have a easier joining. I rate, arch, urge, earth, oracle. So in this way we can make use of the upward R. And this upward R again can be used in the words after two down strokes. So wherever there are two downward strokes, the upward form of R is employed. In the words prepare, here we have two downstroke, per and again one more P. So two downstrokes. Hence the upward stroke of R is written, prepare. Then trampler. The ter, one downstroke, M. Again one more downstrokes of pal. So trampler. And for the downward R becomes a better or easier joining with the preceding of the curved strokes of FRV. In such cases, the downward form of R is written. So, pinafore. So, pinafore. Here, P, N, the curved stroke of F comes. So, to have a good joining, we are writing the down R. So, pinafore. And then again, shuffle, ish, full, the downward R. After a single straight upstroke, the upward R becomes easier and it does not make any angle with the strokes. Hence, we are writing the upward R. Here you can see the word aware. So, way, and if we write a downward R, it makes an angle and it looks awkward. Hence, we are writing a upward R. So, aware. And roar, your. At the same time, the suffix can be written downward R because a triple length straight upstroke would not be easily readable. So, the suffix for the words roar, when it becomes roarer, cannot write another R. It becomes too lengthy and it is difficult to read. Hence, we are writing a downward R for the suffix which we can see in the word roarer. So, two upstroke of R and a downward R. In the same way, rarer. And where R immediately follows a curve and a circle. So, a curve and a circle like Fs and Ns, the upward R is written. So, here we have a word officer. So, curve F, circle S and officer. Nicer and closer. Here we have a horizontal stroke. So, cull, circle S and the upward R, closer. Also for upstroke, circled for S, the upward R is employed. As in the word razor. So, here we have a upstroke and a circle. And this upstroke is curved, circled S. So, we are writing another upstroke. Here we are writing the upward R as razor. You can see the upward stroke, the circle S, hence the upward R. And when R follows another stroke and is hooked finally, the upward R is written. So here you can see a stroke and followed by R, and this R is hooked. So in such cases, the upward R is written. Spurn, fern and portion, where the upward R with a hook. So in such cases, the upward R is written. An upward R is generally written in the middle also, as in the words park, terrify, mark, charge, where we are using a upward R. But in some words, the downward form is retained in the derivatives like powerful, where we have a downward R, powerful and barely. And further, to have a distinction between the pairs of words, the alternative forms can be used, like clerk and cleric, where we have a downward R for clerk and upward for cleric. In today's class, we shall study some of the phrases and the contractions. Ball above the line comes by all. When M, the hook N and circle is joined, by all means, at all costs, in our opinion, everything, something, anything, the same on the line becomes nothing. Hope you understand this class of upward and downward R. Keep practicing and try to understand and recollect every points. I'll see you in my next class with a new chapter. Till then, keep practicing and thank you for watching and please subscribe.